Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Jared on the run, dun, 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 dun. Jared on the run. I don't remember the lyrics to that Paul McCartney song.
I'll probably go sing that in karaoke. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sentai Hero Special. We got Jared, your host, on the move, trying to run away from the
New York City.
Yeah, he's trying to run away from the Shigoda problems.
Keep it up, keep it cool, man.
And I'm his co-host, My Time Rider Zero. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday evening or morning or afternoon, depending on what time zone you're in. Unless
happy Friday to some of y'all. Oh yeah, happy May 4th.
But unless you're in Japan, in which case it's Friday
happy Revenge of the 5th.
in Japan.
Okay, you got that.
And we will be discussing the one and only episode of
KingOhger.
Episode 9, Gira on the Run.
Yeah.
And boy, am I loving that screenshot right there.
Well, and the funny part, I was not trying to be on the run today. It all just, the coincidences worked out pretty well.
Yeah, no, this episode was actually pretty funny. Like, I actually enjoyed this. I probably haven't enjoyed an episode this much since probably episode 5.
I enjoyed it because I got more morphine. That's all I need in my life.
Yeah, and let's be honest, I totally called it with the bowler hat guy.
Oh, he's got to die.
He gotta go. Like, he got to go. Like, he's like the.
He's over here letting kids cry. He's like, yeah, Hercules, let me slobber up on you now. These kids are like, no, Gira.
If he was a JoJo character, he'd be Kobayashi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
True.
Yeah. So Gira wakes up.
Actually, no. I have a question. Why does nobody in Tokusatsu learn? This is like I questioned this on stream on Saturday when we were watching this. Does nobody effing learn to not be in the area of Gaiam? Why did everybody go to Helheim? Nothing good comes out of Helheim. This episode is just another proof of being in Helheim brings problems. Why does nobody learn?
Yeah. So they go hide in Helheim eating all those blue fruits from Dawn Brothers in order to survive. and like the other 4 kings are like, you should stay in hiding because like Hercules thinks you're dead. And let's keep it that way for a while. But Gira, he just wants to go head first. Luckily, Rita did that headbutt thing.
Okay.
In other words, Rita gave Gira the cold shoulder.
Yeah. No, Rita, she's just like that one new kid, like the new one kid is like, I guess we'll be that team player, that introvert, hang with all the extroverts. I have friends like that.
Yeah. But they all tell him, wait here for us. We'll get some help. And they go their separate ways, only to get their sidekicks to try to sneak Gira into their own personal turf. I'm like, bruh.
They try. They're like, yo, we get Gira, we get KingOhger.
Yeah, it's like the Three Kings saga from Yu Yu Hakusho. It's like, who wants to get Yusuke on their team? Who wants to get Yusuke on their team?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is exactly. So that just shows the anime-isms in this show.
Yeah. Yeah, and so like 3 of the sidekicks just show up out of nowhere. They're like, "Oh, what are you doing here? Well, I don't know. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here?"
It's like, oh, the Spider-Man. Like, no, I'm Spider-Man. No, I'm Spider-Man. No, I'm Spider-Man. No, I'm Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
It's funny. Like I was like scrolling through like my old stories, and that's when I remembered that even in JoJo they had that Spider-Man thing when Trish and Guido wake up.
Mm. Oh my god. I think I remember that scene.
Yeah. No, they're adorable, just like Gust and Jimeno. But we're not here to talk about them. Except we actually are absolutely talking about them. At first, Sebastian's like, "Hey, we should take you to Ishibana because
Yeah.
you
Like, hey,
got
we
it."
gotta heal you, man. We gotta heal you, bro. Got them injuries. You know, our land's got the best doctors.
Yeah,
Like, whoa, bud, stop.
and let's be honest, Himeno, she's a great fighter. She'll protect you and stuff. Meanwhile, Ishibana is getting totally trashed.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, and it doesn't
It,
help that what's his face the 8th just shows up and tries
yeah.
to murk everybody.
Jack
He's like,
Rock the 8th is trying to murk them. And what makes it worse is he's getting his muddy shoes all up on her clean floors. Like, bruh, how your mama teach you no manners? What?
well, at least we know who his favorite Bleach character is. I'll give you a hint. She's a full bring.
Oh, yeah. See, y'all gotta watch the full bring arc. It's not as bad as everyone thinks.
No, I'm not saying full bring arc is terrible, but the arc before that ruined it, pacing wise.
Well, yeah.
But also it because it is so similar to Chapter Black Saga. There is so much Jim Cornetting that can be done about that arc. Most notably, make Karin a substitute Soul Reaper and have Ichigo train her.
True.
Make Ichigo do a temporary heel turn. Have Karin fight Ichigo. Break him out of his heel phase. And then have the 2 of them team up to fight Ginjo. Like, that would have been so much more lit.
Yeah, but we didn't write Bleach 10 years ago, or whatever it came out.
Yeah, but you know what I wish they did, right? Zombie Powder Volume 5.
Yeah, Taite Kubo, give us more stuff when you can, sir.
Пожалуйста, товарищ Kubo, дайте нам Zombie Powder и 5 chest.
What he said.
Yeah. It's like you're an honorary Ukrainian. Like you're welcome to our barbecues. You know, like, but do bring us that 5th volume though. I'm not letting that go. Just like how I'm not letting go of WMAC Masters. I'm not letting go of Thundercats 2011, and I'm not letting go of Symbiotic Titan. I'm not letting go of Mortal Kombat Conquest.
I want more Symbiotic Titan, please.
Yeah. Where's Bengali in 2011 Thundercats? We got Linksa, we got Pumira, but no.
2011 Thundercats. Watch. I think it's on HBO Max, or soon to be called Max. So there you go. You got homework, people.
By the way, there's a reason why I'm wearing my Achilles shirt right now.
Because Baby Hawk and Henshin?
Because they just announced Tycoon getting a new web short. And guess who's in it?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You are telling me Shinobi is actually... No, we're done here.
Yes.
We're done here. Nah. I'm on Achilles' side on they don't need to make Shinobi a thing. Where's Kamen Rider Quiz? Nowhere. So
Well,
If they
Kamen
can't get
Rider
Red
Quiz
Buster back,
is from the year 2040. And you know what that means, right? If Quiz is from the year 2040, that means that the rider right after Quiz is Kamen Rider Ocean, which means Quiz
hell.
and Miharu could do a team up.
No, we're done here. We're done here. What are you doing, Toa? You lost the plot.
Man, I can't wait till I am in my 50s just so I could like watch that special. Actually, no, I'm gonna be in my late 40s probably. No.
Let's not talk about age.
Let's see. Yeah, mid 40s. Man, I can't believe Geo ended almost 5 years ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Yeah. But nevertheless, clearly we can't go to Ishibanda, so we're gonna.
Oh my god, is that would all work, or was that Dante?
So we're gonna go to Nikasopa instead, and oh my god! First of all, can we take a moment to appreciate Sebastian in that getup?
I just appreciate Sebastian, but I don't appreciate Lumiere just basically traumatizing his kid, saying, "Hey, you need to be like this celebrity." That's generational trauma, sir.
I mean, if he's gonna be a celebrity, it's better he becomes they become a mathematician than a TikTok influencer.
Hey, don't be coming at us TikTokers, sir.
Hey. Who writes the algorithm?
Continue.
Score 1 for STEM. Okay. So they are not sure whether to sneak out in the front or the back because Homeboy is getting like mixed information and they're like, let's do a hacker battle to settle this. I was like, we got no time for this.
Lumiere, focus. And
Lumiere shows up. He doesn't even recognize, which honestly, this is one of the funniest jokes this episode. I'm not gonna lie.
That's because like that's just like perfect timing of like, oh, here's this celebrity, mathematician. It's like, oh, my son loves you. I want my son to be more like you. Generational trauma, man. That's a serious thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Emotional damage to that poor kid.
Yeah, you know what's really funny is that I do make a lot of jokes about having a lawyer gene. Because, I am part of an ethnicity that is being stereotyped for being doctors or lawyers, so obviously you know which of those two paths I went with, but I have genes of both of those, and so I always get a lot of hate when I do something that's really cool and lawyer based.
Yeah.
It's not so much I get hate as much as I get resent. It's like you figured out this legal thing that could win a case, and you didn't go to law school because why? Because I like medicine better.
Because no, actually, that's a good question. I think they're like the hottest girls go to law school, but that's just me. I would go for that reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest. It's like lawyers is adjacent to politicians, while doctors are straight up scientists. And honestly, like I like the idea of being a scientist more than the idea of being a politician. So it's like,
you'd fit right in with Nkosapa or Ishibana.
Yeah. Why do you think those are my two favorite characters? Why do you think Himeno and Gus are my two favorite Rangers?
True.
Kids, watching this, go to STEM. Go to STEM. You could go to math. You could go to engineering, medicine, chemistry, space travel, anything you want. You are the hope of humanity because that's the power of science. Just use that power responsibly. Okay. speaking of using power irresponsibly, Kaguragi just grills Hercules on what he saw in the previous episode, and it is a fake shoe god. Like freaking, he's like right there in black and gold, just begging to be pre-ordered on Bandai Premium, and he just makes this face that I really cannot stand.
He's like, because he's like, yeah, I know you saw my little toy, you saw my premium Bandai, got it before everybody else. What you gonna do about it?
I swear, like when I saw that face on him, I was like, why does he remind me of this character from Disney Channel that I really hated? But at this point, I can't remember who that character is. So all I'm just going to say is he looks like a Disney Channel character that I really hate. No, wait. Now I remember. It wasn't Disney Channel, but it is on Disney Plus. He's basically Tim Curry from Home Alone 2 when he finds out that the card was stolen.
The little light.
That's Tim Curry's face. That's Tim Curry's face right there.
I mean, Tim Curry wasn't a tokusatsu. It is confirmed.
Yeah. You know, like people are like, you know, like how whenever a celebrity dies, people say, like when Tim Curry dies, I'll have you know that I was a fan of his before he died. And I'm like, yeah, well, I bet you've never seen him play KiloCon.
Right.
Yeah. I was a Tim
KiloCon. He was in Mighty Ducks. Yo, I might be sleeping on his role in Mighty Ducks the series where I had him and Count Frollo. Whenever I watch what's called Hyper Agent Gridman, every time when I hear him talk and I read the subtitles, I'm reading the subtitles in Tim Curry's voice. Now go, you must destroy Gridman. But nothing will ever be as funny as Malcolm repeatedly saying, "Put on more lights." I don't know why, but he reminds me of Gary Oldman from Lost in Space. Oh my God. I was just talking about that the other. Oh my God.
Yeah, so they can't even go to Tofu because Kaguragi is in the middle of fighting Kill Narok or whatever his name is. Death Narok.
Head southeast on East 4th Street toward First Avenue.
I don't need to know where you're going, but I know where these guys can't stay.
They can't stay anywhere.
Yeah, and yeah, like, oh my God, and clearly all three of them have been had. It's like so you were trying to sneak him into Nikasoba. Yeah, well, what about you trying to get him to Ishibanda?
They're all trying to get that taste of Gira.
Yeah, but in the end, it is Morphonia that arrests him.
Let's go.
And yeah, like she's giving them so much crap about yeah, you guys are just sidekicks. I'm next in line to lead.
I'd be like, yo, I can tell you where to lead.
Yeah. And like that got me thinking, like I remember when in episode 5 Morphonia said that Rita has no friends and Gira might be Rita's first, and I'm like, wait a minute, what about Morphonia? But now that's got me thinking, Morphonia is not really Rita's friend.
She's more of her successor, if anything.
Yeah. Like, and I love how like he calls her out. Like he's like, it's like, yeah, there's a difference between arrogance and pride. Like my orphan friends, from Hodge Village. I'm always trying to save them, but you know what? Deep inside, they're saving me. And that's why I'm going to become the Insect King.
I mean, she does bring up a point that, like, that is an idealistic shonen pro tag dream. Like, yo, bro, you're not Keiwa. Take that over to the other side.
Yeah.
That's Kamen Rider stuff you're talking here, boy.
Mm-hmm. Needless to say, they hear rumbling outside, and here, you know what's coming, rumbling, coming for you. And of course she's like, okay, you're absolved. I'm untying you. Go summon KingOhger, and of course they do. By the way, one thing that we skipped, I don't know if we talked about it enough, but freaking bowler hat guy. I know we briefly mentioned him, but I can't stand bowler hat guy. Thinking like I called it last week. Bowler hat guy is gonna say that God Hopper was summoned by Hercules to save everyone, and look what he did. That's exactly what he ended up doing. But we do find out something very interesting. The reason why God Hopper was in Shugodam earlier, and now
he's looking for his friends.
Not just his friends, one very specific friend.
Oh my God, it's a throuple!
So
it's a throuple.
That got me thinking, like, freaking the legendary Shoe Gods are basically Team Kakashi. Like, Bata is Naruto because he has a crush on Sasori, who is Sakura, except not useless. And Sasori has a crush on Kabuto, who is Sasuke, because he's a badass. And also, he's Kabuto.
Wow. Poor Hopper. Is it because he reminds everyone of Kamen Rider? Is that why? No Kamen Rider love? Kabuto gets more love in Sentai than it does. Oh no, Kabuto is also a good rider, but you get my point.
It's like I want to see Batan like freaking like confront Kabuto and be like, it's like, I will never give up, and I'll never surrender, and I will become the what's it called? Konchu Kage. That is my Konchu way. By the way, I like the fact that the Japanese word for insect is konchu. It reminds me of the word conch. I like conches. I just don't like a certain book involving a conch.
Oh, the conch. Oh, the conch. Nah. Sorry.
But this wouldn't be the first time a conch would show up on a tokusatsu because yeah.
Again, when are we ever gonna learn? Don't be messing with stuff from Gaim. Yeah. Look how well it ended up for them.
Just don't.
Sick.
Yeah, like the only thing Helheim is good for is making pasta di azule. But
true.
So Hopper goes give a huge hug to the Megazord, and we get Hopper KingOhger, and he's super awesome because he's got Hopper spiked legs and just instantly rider kicks the enemy, and we just see the end result through
in her beautiful eyes. Best scene ever.
And then Morphonia runs off to look for Rita because, again, Gira calls her out on it. Like, have you ever asked Rita if they needed your help? Have you ever? No, you didn't. And of course, she's like, Rita, where are you? But then, just before we could get any kind of resolution, Death Narok
proclaims, "I'm him." No, you're not. You're just a bug who needs to get squashed.
He tries to pull a dead boss by like having 5 death cocoons all over the world, and obviously the heroes will have to dismantle them one at a time or just go their separate ways to dismantle them, assuming they can recover from their injuries because they're all injured.
Oh snap! Sorry, I found the Star Wars burlesque.
Oh, which reminds me. Happy Star Wars Day, everyone!
Yeah, happy May the 4th, people. I'm not going to show it.
We got Obi-Wan Kenobi. Tomorrow we have Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Ah! All right. You got that. I'll let that one slide.
Yep.
All right.
And just for the fun of it, there we go. But May 4th, May 5th.
Okay. All right. Again, I'll let it slide. Let it rock. Having a good night.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen of the court, if it pleases you, please judge this episode. Let us know what you thought of it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And what do you think is going to happen to unify everyone into the legendary KingOhger? What do you think will happen once that is done? Because it looks like we're towards the end of the arc.
Yep. My rating is always 10. The Ty Dillinger, the Sean Spears effect.
Have you ever given a score lower than 10 other than the one episode of Dawn Brothers?
Nope. Well, outside Tokusatsu, no. Outside of Tokusatsu, yes. But for Tokusatsu, no. Nah.
Man, all I know is I'm just glad that Revice is way behind us.
I don't think about it.
Way behind us, because that was just painful.
I mean, it was good. It's just dealing with Vice. That was my only gripe. That's about it. Something new every day, right? But
yeah,
that's not about us. What we thought. What did you people think?
I'll say this episode definitely deserves a 10 because it's mostly filler, but I still liked it. There was a lot to enjoy about it, and yeah, like I just love like the different costumes that the 4 characters got to wear in the different kingdoms, and how they try to balance off of each other, and of course, we get more depth to Morphonia's personality, which we didn't get too much of in the one other episode she appeared in.
As long as I get more of my best girl, I am a happy Jared.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do we need is more Himeno, though.
I mean, she's a queen bee.
Okay, let us know what you guys thought. Chest of Greatness says that guy's still throwing false assumptions, and of course,
yeah, boy, that guy needs to be thrown off the fridge.
Yeah, like Triple XYZ like wanted some clarification, and he made it clear. Hat guy still throwing false assumption. Yes, that guy. Yeah,
clever. I like that.
Yeah, I did call it. He's Toku Stradamus, and I am Kokul Khan.
Okay.
Where is he going? Yeah, where is he going?
Me and my friends are on a bit of a crawl. So we started off at a speakeasy. What's it? Kind of speakeasy. It's a non-liquor speakeasy called Fat Tiger. It's really chill, good vibes. It's built off the ashes of what was called Fat Buddha. Great place. And then we're at a barcade. Then we're gonna hit up K-Town for some watermelon soju and karaoke, and then I don't know, wherever the night takes us, man. We're just out and about in New York City, doing it up, baby. It's May the 4th.
Yeah, I'm gonna go work out after this, but before that, I'm enjoying some strawberry kiwi flavored sugar free. Yeah. It's like I'm not big on 7-Eleven, but they just released these, and I do like strawberry kiwi flavored beverages. But I think there's something like pleasing about them being in green food coloring instead of pink food coloring.
Back.
And of course, if you're going to have some menthol in your system, you gotta balance out with some capsaicin. So I'm eating both of these. Yep.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I put them into this baggie so I could get them nice and mixed together because I love me some capsaicin.
I'm sure you got something outside. Barcade is lit. Got some classic.
That's cool.
Got some classic games. Got some Mortal Kombat. I gotta go school people and
Yeah, if you're ever in LA, you should check out the 82 bar in Little
yes, I have to go there.
Every cabinet there is 25 cents for credit. And I don't know how it's been after COVID because I haven't been there since 2017. But no, wait, 2018.
No.
But
I heard it's still lit. I actually have to go there for a bet I made with somebody.
But back before COVID, I don't know if that still applies now, but they used to have a different food truck every time. So you never know what food truck is going to be serving food at the 82. So assuming they're still doing a food truck program, definitely check that place out because you never know what food you're going to get.
As long as they got churros, I'm a happy daddy. That's all I need.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Gira thinks he missed on purpose. Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, probably, they're brothers. Yeah. They're not so happy, they're not so singing, and they're not colored.
Kuroda can speak? Of course he can speak. He's a human.
Yeah.
He's just because he's dressed up as a Kuroko doesn't mean that he is not able to talk.
Yeah, man. How you gonna be you were in tofu? You gotta be part of the vibes, man.
Yeah, man. Tofu's one beauty of a country. Not a fan of the name though.
True. Fair.
Yeah. He's starstruck and that he's the genius kid. Also, he has a son. Yeah,
I feel bad for his wife.
We actually learned something new about Lumiere. I don't think Cogsworth has kids though.
I don't believe it.
Because looking back, Lumiere was at least smartly cautious of Kaguragi, but Cogsworth is a straight up kiss up.
Yeah, no, I don't think any woman would date with that man, and if so, then I feel bad for that woman.
Lumiere is the kind of person that'll help you write Empire Strikes Back, while Cogsworth is the kind of guy that'll lead you to writing Phantom Menace.
You had to squeeze that one in because it's May the 4th?
No, it's a coincidentally relevant analogy.
All right.
Because one's sir, maybe we should be a little more cautious about this idea. And the other guy's yes, master. Oh, you are so smart, master. Yes, don't question it. Just smile and nod, master. Yes.
You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing.
When you think about it, the Lumiere and Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast, I like that too.
Yeah. True. That's why I made that assumption, not just because they're looks, more than the action.
Yeah. Because actual Cogsworth was a kiss up, and actual Lumiere was hey, maybe you should, be nice to the maiden to get her to break the spell. Just saying.
I'm sorry. I think we got comments of the night that's kind of scaring me for a little bit from Chester Greatness as always. Chester Greatness is just always coming with some fire comments. I want to make note that Kaguragi's country map is a mix of. Well, that's not scary.
Where is it? Country map is a mix of Canada and South America.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. It means I'm gonna get me a good bottle of puffers and some good Latin food. Hell yeah!
Yeah, it's like you get those Argentinian steaks, and then you serve them poutine style.
That sounds pretty effing good.
Yeah. Let's see. They get beaten up off screen because children show. Yeah.
That's a lie. They killed babies in Kamen Rider.
Yeah, they did. I'm not gonna get over the whole Squid Game-ness of the last 2 episodes.
Speaking of which, Hawk, why did you let your baby use the desired driver? Bro, have you not been paying attention to Geats? You trying to set Baby Hawk up for failure, man. Oh, I'd at least send my kids over to KingOhger. Oh, no, never mind. Don't put your kids in tokusatsu, people.
Did any of you watch the leaked episode 34? No, we did
No,
not.
I
Moving
warned
on.
everybody about that. Don't do that. Don't do it.
Nope. Code
Y'all
of
want to watch
Scout.
episode 34? Come on over to Henshin Gate on Twitch this Saturday. That's all.
If I was willing to wait 3 months for the new episodes of Beast Morphers, what do you think why would you think I would not be willing to wait a week for KingOhger?
Don't be good. That's not cool.
Let's see. Episode 11, Jeremy. Yes, the Sixth Ranger's name is Jeremy.
I think that's it. I think I have my fill right there. I'm gonna need time to process that. I'm gonna need time to process that.
Is he narrating the whole story? That would be weird, though. But I did call it that the Sixth Ranger was going to be an arachnid.
No, yeah, you did. I'll give you that. Props there.
Yeah. Watch, his Megazord's going to involve some variation of spider, scorpion, and tick, and they would just combine into a 3-part mecha or something. I don't know.
Ooh,
I'm gonna be honest though.
Blue.
If we already,
blue.
Wait, he did the dance.
I'm not gonna lie though. If they already had a what's it called, crustacean and arachnid zords, isn't it about time we get a chillipod zord?
I'm gonna pretend I know what a chillipod is. But sure, why not?
Well, I imagine if they did include a chillipod, it would very likely either be a sword or a whip, because that's pretty much one of the only two. Those are the only two things you could do with the centipede.
Or a lance, or
maybe a lance,
or a spear, any type of rod.
the base of a spear.
Hmm.
So wasteful though, unless you combine with something else like, hey, you know what? Since we have freaking mollusks as Zords for some reason, why not get a squid Zord combined with the centipede Zord to become a spear?
I mean, yeah, we've done the squid thing before. Why not?
Yeah. We've also had an octopus Zord.
Yeah, I mean, it's been done before. It can be done again.
Yep, we've done both cephalopods on Sentai in the past. Yep. Yeah, and we had a gastropod. What was the other? Oh, can you imagine if they had a mussel and a clam? Like get all the mollusks in there for no reason. Let's have a mussel Zord.
Yeah, that'd be
Counter Strike. Let's see. I want a collab crossover with Kamen Rider Kikai and 02 Izu. Maybe, but you're gonna throw in some Kikanoids in there, right?
all right. So you know what? I'm gonna allow it because that was easy. That's all I want. Just want easy.
Also, Punk Jack is back, and what him and Todoroki do in air guitar face off. Why does it have to be an air guitar? They got actual guitars.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like imagine a beat Punk Jack versus Todoroki.
I'm thinking more of Tenacious D type thing.
And while we're at it, why not just add in a Shurikenja and Star Ninja to the fight?
Oh yeah, that'd be good. That actually would be cool.
Yeah. It's kind of like the music video for We Are Brothers from Kamen Rider versus Super Sentai Hero Tyson, where you got 3 guitars having a guitar fight. Yeah. Let's see. Rip Crabs. Yep. Oh, did Mr. Krabs die?
Well, I mean, he was doing pretty fine in John Wick, so I don't know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man, I can't believe Scott Adkins had a fat suit in that movie.
I believe it.
Yeah.
After seeing it, of course, I believe it.
Yeah, no, I do find it funny how like only 3 people in the entire franchise know how to say Baba Yaga correctly, and none of them are Russian or Russian speakers like natively. Oh,
Go see John Wick, y'all.
well, time to watch Undisputed series. My man Boyka. Okay, that's it for the comments, guys. This has been Ohsama Sentai KingOhger episode 9 right here in the books. If you enjoyed watching this episode, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Be sure to ding the bell icon in order to be updated on the latest videos that we're going to be making. Our next KingOhger episode 10, is going to be next Thursday, 7:15 p.m. Pacific, 10:15 Eastern. And if you like Kamen Rider, we got Kamen Rider Geats. We just did episode 33.
33.
Yeah,
34 will be next week.
Yeah, on Tuesdays, 7 p.m., 7:15 Pacific, 7:15 Eastern, and
10:15 Eastern.
we're gonna try to get back into Amazons and try to finish that.
Eventually.
But
for now, catch every other thing like the Buttery Show, where we're going over terrible anime movies and also great anime movies.
yeah, but they're all Hollywood anime movies. So go to the Buttery Show, give us a comment, like, and subscribe to us on that channel, and check out our review of Dragon Ball Evolution. This upcoming Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific, we're going to be doing a good movie, Alita Battle Angel, based on one of my favorite mangas, Battle Angel Alita. I'm still trying to find Last Order Volume 17. But
watch that movie. No excuses. Great movie.
It's a great movie. It's one of the earliest movies I reviewed on the Scrub Club gaming podcast, which you can also check out on the Buttery Show, where we cover video game news and all that and more on the respective platforms. Where can they find you, Jared?
Well, you can find me at Barcade right now, but you also can find me over at youtube.com/HenryGate, twitch.tv/HenryGate. With this Saturday, we are going to be going through Kamen Rider Geeks episode 34 properly, along with episode 10 of Ohsama Sentai KingOhger. We also cover K-pop, anime. We are going through the anime Vandred, which is a surprise banger so far, and other stuff coming soon.
And you could find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto, and you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. Until next, we want to say thank you for watching all of our episodes, to taking the time to actually watch and comment them, whether you're doing it during our live stream or watching them on video after the fact. And until next time, stay safe, stay hydrated, wear proper attire like this guy is right now.
Yup,
And
I gotta do.
hug your loved ones. It's almost Mother's Day. Give that special someone a very big hug, because Ace Yukio can't do it, but you totally can.
Too soon.
Too soon. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Karama from Yu Yu Hakusho could do it from Demon World. You don't have an excuse. Touche. Yeah. Until next time, guys. See ya. Have a great rest of your week.